Welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to pull back the curtain on how to create those absolutely incredible AI images you see everywhere. And here's a spoiler. It's not about some complex, hidden setting. It's all about learning the power packed into just a few simple words. So let's get started.
Okay, let's just dive right in. Take a look at these two pictures. What's really the difference between this kind of flat cartoon fox on the left and this stunning, lifelike one on the right? You might think it's a totally different AI model or some secret advanced setting, right? Well, nope.
Believe it or not, the secret is simply a handful of powerful keywords that were added to the prompt. And in this explainer, I'm going to show you the exact words you need to use to take your own images from just okay to absolutely fantastic.
So here's our game plan for today. We'll start with the problem we're all trying to solve. Then I'll reveal the secret tools of the trade. After that, a super simple 4-step recipe you can use every time. We'll see it in action, go over a few rookie mistakes to avoid, and then it's your turn to create a masterpiece.
First up, let's talk about the almost right problem. You know that feeling, right? You get an image, and it's technically correct. It's exactly what you asked for, but it just feels, flat. It's just missing that spark.
Oh yeah, we have all been there. You ask for a cool portrait, and the lighting on the face is just weird. You ask for a gorgeous landscape, and what you get back looks like a few simple blobs of color. It's what you wanted, sure, but it has no life, no mood, no realism.
So what's the solution here? Well, the secret the pros use isn't about digging through complex settings. It's about learning to speak the AI's native language. And it all comes down to understanding these things called modifiers. Think of them as your digital paintbrushes, your lighting kit, and your camera lens, all controlled by just adding a few words like cinematic lighting or high detail right into your prompt.
And here's the coolest part, the reason why this works so well. These AI models were trained on millions of professional photos, and those photos were tagged with descriptive captions. So the AI already knows what soft lighting or high contrast is supposed to look like. You just have to ask for it by name.
Okay, now for the core of our lesson. Forget all the guesswork. Here is a simple, memorable 4-step recipe for building the perfect prompt every single time.
It's a simple blueprint. 1. Start with your base prompt. Subject, style, all that good stuff. 2. Add lighting to set the mood. 3. Add some detail for quality. And 4. And this is the key part. Keep it focused. A few intentional words are way better than a dozen random ones.
All right, theory is great, but let's actually see how this recipe transforms a simple idea into something brilliant.
This just shows the incredible power of lighting. On the left, words like soft diffused lighting give you a calm, gentle portrait. But on the right, cinematic lighting and high contrast create this intense, super dramatic image. It's the same subject, but a completely different emotion, just by changing a few words. And it works for scenes, too. Look how the same concept, a city street, can be pushed in two completely opposite directions. One is a moody, rain-soaked scene, and the other is bright and cheerful. All we did was change the lighting and atmosphere words.
And don't be afraid to get creative and really specific. Tell the AI exactly where the light is coming from, like soft glowing light from the pages of a book. This is how you build a truly unique and magical mood.
Now, before you run off to create, let's quickly cover a few common slip-ups that, trust me, everyone makes when they're starting out. Avoiding these will save you a lot of frustration.
First up is what I like to call buzzword soup. We have all seen prompts like this. Just a long, rambling list of every single quality word you can think of. It feels like it should work, right? But it actually just confuses the AI.
So the big question is why? Why does giving the AI more information sometimes result in a worse image?
Well, here's the fix. The key is to be intentional, not exhaustive. The AI responds so much better to just a few precise, powerful terms that all work together. A short, focused prompt will always outperform a long soup of buzzwords.
Another classic mistake is sending mixed signals. Asking for soft light and harsh light in the same prompt is like telling a driver to turn left and right at the same time. You've got to pick one clear lighting style to get consistent, high-quality results.
All right, our little class is almost over, which means it is time for your final assignment. This is where you get to put everything we've learned into practice.
Think of this as your homework, a fun, creative challenge. Experiment with different moods,
See just how much detail can change a scene. And start building a personal toolkit of your 5 or 10 favorite modifiers that really match your own unique style. So if you take away one thing from our session today, it's this. Stop treating these words as optional extras. Start building lighting and detail modifiers into every single prompt you write. They are absolutely essential ingredients for amazing images.
And I really hope you'll join us next time, where we are going to tackle one of the biggest challenges in AI art: how to create consistent characters from one image to the next. You won't want to miss it.
So this is where the real fun begins. You've got the recipe, you know the secret ingredients, and you know the mistakes to avoid. Now it's your turn. Go experiment and create something fantastic.